Hello there, welcome back everyone. This is Mr. Optimism again. I'm here in episode 15 of our World of Outlaws career mode playthrough. We're starting here in Fairbury Speedway in the 305 Sprint division. For qualifying, we have 62% as our setup as we try to navigate this track. So 21st is where we'll qualify with a time of 11.331. We had a setup in practice of 50%. We were a little bit quicker, 11.014. And we're going to keep our setup at 62%, give it another shot. Whoa. Well, there's some action going on while I'm trying to give you my info here. Alright, so like I've mentioned, we got to keep it clean in the open wheel classes. It's even more important to drive cleanly. Alright, so like I was saying, we're going to give 62% another shot for our attempt at Fairbury Speedway here. Alright, so we're up into 4th. We're still kind of feeling the car out. Looks like we're getting into a rhythm here. Try to mimic 3rd place there a little bit with our line. See if we can pick up some speed. Alright, so we gotten close. Oh! Big wreck there. Wow. Where's the yellow? Oh my goodness. Let's take another look at that. Alright, so let's take a quick look at that. 3rd place just bumps into 10th. And he takes a nasty spill. Flipping several times. Bam. Yikes. So even though that wasn't a yellow, I wanted to get that in super slow-mo for you. Alright, so that's going to be a 4th place finish. I'm surprised that was not a yellow. So we're going to qualify for the B main, and we had a rough start there. Got a little sideways. And top 5 advance to the A. So we'll try to win this and get the best starting position that we can. Currently in 1st place. Sometimes I actually like to race in the B to get those extra laps in. It can help us refine our driving line, or you know, if we're changing our setup, it gives us just an extra few laps. Obviously, if you're in the B, you do need a few laps to figure out what your car's doing. Try to keep up with those top guys. Alright, so we're putting some distance on 2nd place now. And we have traffic coming up. Got a spin out there and a yellow. Okay. The other one didn't get us a yellow, but that spin out did. Alright. I should also add that even though we're getting laps in, we don't know, how fast the top guys are going to be. So we may run away with the B feature and think we're doing great, but reality will set in during the A. So since we're in the lead here, we don't have anybody in front of us. I'll take the time to say I hope you're having a good day. And it continues to go well, or maybe your day gets better if you're not having a good day. Hopefully you're showing everyone your patience and making it through. And also, if you're like me and you like to play games to relax, hopefully you're able to do that. This is part of my stress relief. So we're coming to the end here of the B, and we're in first place. Getting some solid little laps in. Whoa, the line of cars slowed down and we had a yellow. Not sure what that was about. So we got to restart here, just a couple laps to go. Trying to get ahead of these cars. Final turn. And first place. So that is going to get us a starting position of 19th. And we're going to keep our setup at 50%. That's what we used in the B there. And we'll see what we can do with this group of cars. Got a long way to go. Try to make our way through the field. Got a good little line here on the bottom. Oh, come barging through. We'll give the spot to you. Be sure to give these cars some space. And we'll take it back. Alright, so we started 19th up to 11th. Knock out these cars one by one. Up to 10th. Trying to get around 9th. We did that. Woo! A little too close there. Give him some space. Give him some space. Yeah, it's hard to, speaking from my perspective. It's hard to be patient with these cars sometimes. Just want to hold the trigger and gun it. But we've got to be careful or we're going to wreck out. Very good. Alright, we got to get up under him, I think. Alright, we're up into 7th. And now we got to track down the next car. Right there, Jones. Gonna get you in our sights and we're gonna take that spot. The main thing is to keep racing our race. We do need to avoid the other cars, but try to focus on what is making us fast. And just like that, we've got 6th right in front of us. We've got to navigate these lap cars. There you go. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Get that pass. And now we got 5th in our sights. Got slowed down a little bit by, I think that was 18th. Oh, we had to throttle it there. Pedal it, however you use the phrase. There we go, get up under him. No, not yet. 17th wants to keep his spot. Nope. Not quite yet. I don't think we can rely on this lap traffic to help us. They're just gonna be in our way. Oh, big flip right there. Let's watch that again. So 15th tries to come down in the entry of the corner and just gets too close to 5th place there. Boom. Yikes. Wow. Looking in the rear view there, he just takes a big hit. Alright, so back to the racing action. We are green again with 10 to go. Alright, we're in 7th place. We started in 19th in our A feature. And the good thing about the caution is it brought everybody closer to us. And now we get to put the moves on them. We're in 4th. Up to 4th. Let's hold these guys off. Let's try to go for 3rd. Oh, we missed the wall just barely. I thought we were going to tap it for sure. Alright, and now we're on the outside. We were following Jones. I think that other 5th place car just got too close for comfort. Alright, so now we're going to chase third down. Do we have enough time left? Oh yeah, he's right there. Let's get him. Get him. There you go. Stuck that corner good. Okay, now we got second place. Ooh, this is quite the race. Get under. No, we didn't make up any time there. Chasing, chasing, go. Oh, just run out of laps. So we're gonna finish third. Pretty good showing after our start there. We're gonna be fourth in our season points. And we gained a local sponsor, Stone Mountain Auto Parts. And we're off to our next race. At Kokomo Speedway, we've made an upgrade to our wings, level 3, upgrade 3. And we're running 75% on our setup. And we qualified 13th. Our time was 11.471. We had a time of 10.867 in practice, so we were a little bit slower, and we had the same setup, 75%. So now for our heat, our setup is 62%, and we're sitting in second place currently. Things happen very quickly. So third place as we try to navigate Kokomo Speedway here. Getting a little close to the other competitors here as we try to settle in. Woo, that was real close. Trying to balance that on a string. Got some tough competition here on this track until we hopefully find our way. Oh, a little bit of rub in there. Gotta be careful. Up to second. Up to second. Wow, I can't believe we did that. After all the back and forth, and then we get tapped by fourth place and make our way up into second. So, we're going to make the dash, which gives us a few extra laps. That's nice. Our setup is 75%. Trying to make it around that low side, and we need to get our tail end around. That's the goal anyway. We're just losing too much speed. It looks like going that route. Fourth place, trying to figure out where we can keep up with these guys. By where, I mean which driving line. High, low, middle. Should we stay in the groove? we should stay in the groove and see what happens for a few laps. Just above the groove right now. I think we're just trying to get out of here cleanly. Final lap here. Pretty non-eventful race. Alright. So 4th place, that's gonna get us a 4th place starting spot in the AA. No change on our car setup, so still 75%. And I don't know what we're gonna do. Whoa! Whoa! Yikes. So what looked like a really good start turned into a little bump, and we got into the wall, and we're in the wall again. Alright, so we gotta settle down here. Can't quite get the direction we want here. What's going on? What happened to our car? Now we've probably got damage. We're back to 9th place. Oh, we gotta spin. We gotta spin, so we're gonna have a restart here. We started 4th. We're in 9th on this restart. And we're gonna have to dig real deep to find something here. Alright, stay off his wheels. We don't want any more damage. That's a really slow turn. Wow. Okay. So we're in 5th. Something must have happened to the other car behind us. Well, it was in front of us, but behind us now. Alright, so we're in 5th place. And we got the top 4 in front of us. We got 20 laps left. 19 now. Based on the dash we just had, I'm not sure what we're gonna do to catch up to these guys. But we're fishing for something. We're trying to find something. We just have to build our database. Whoa, big wreck there. Yikes. We're gonna get a yellow? Yeah. Let's take a look. That's a monster hit for me, at least. Man. To be turned on your head like that would just not be fun. But it's virtual racing, so nobody's hurt. That's the good thing. And we got the restart here. Woo, getting surrounded by everyone. Nobody touched. That's good. Oh, some tight racing. As we move up into 3rd place after our earlier start, and we got a yellow again. Not sure what happened. It was behind us. Alright. Good start here. Up into second. And we got a little something. That's why we never know what's going to happen until we actually do it, right? Ooh, right by that tire. Oh, into first. Can we hold it? We got it for now. First place. Got 8 to go. Can we hold on? Seven. Just keep making our rounds here. Oh, that was bad entry angle. Let's keep it going. Oh, lots of pressure from behind now after that last turn. And there he goes. We're in second place. We got some slow cars. They're probably already lapped, I don't know. Ah, they might slow him down. And we just gave him too big of an opening. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yikes. Yellow? Okay. Let's take a look. So the 45 and 71 just get a little too close for comfort and kind of puts us in an awkward position. Oof. Yeah, so we'll have a little bit of damage to contend with, I'm sure, after that. And did we keep our... Yeah, we kept our spot. Starting in third now on the restart. Green, white, checkered, 2 to go. Up into second. Just slipped up in there after the damage to the other car, maybe. White flag. And can we get a good turn and hold our speed through? Looks like we'll fall just short, but second place is still a good finish. We started fourth. That's going to take us up to third on the season points. So we're slowly making our way up. Our next race here is going to be back to Fairbury Speedway. I had to double check my notes on this one since we just raced there, but that's what we have. So qualifying, we're here at 50% on our setup, and we qualified second, 10.798, a little bit slower than practice. Practice, our time was 10.724, still the same 50% setup. And we're going to get going on our heat, still at 50%. And we ran out to the lead on the first lap here. Try to keep it going and make the dash. One thing to note about the first race of this episode, it was a showcase race at Fairbury. So maybe that's the difference there. Alright, so we're first, trying to hold off that car behind us. Get back to our speedy ways. We navigate traffic here, try to keep the wheels on. first place in our heat. And it looks like we'll be starting on the outside front row. Here in the dash, we've still got a 50% setup. And we're gonna have a tighter race this time. Woo. That was close. Here we go. Let's get up there. Arnold is some stiff competition. He's been a thorn in our side a couple races now. Alright, so now we gotta navigate how we pass this guy. Yeah, there we go. Not yet. Got a little too much speed there. Running the outside. Find ourselves having to make up too much ground. And second place. Okay. Second place in the dash. That'll give us a second place starting position. We're going to modify our setup to 37% for the A feature here. Little wall tap. Right alongside. Oh, that was a rough one. Trying to avoid the other cars. Ooh, right in between. So we're on the 5th lap. Things have settled down a little bit from our start. And now we're gonna picking up where we left off in the dash. We're chasing Arnold down. Have the slower traffic to contend with. Oh, yikes. We didn't lose position there. We got to keep our car going forward, not up. Alright, so Arnold is running into some slower cars here that he didn't get around. And we're going to try to take advantage of that. There we go. Yeah, now we're going to put the pressure on him. Get around these slower cars. Let's cleanly as we can. Alright. Now we need to maintain. Whoa. Hit the wrong button there. Oh. 12th place causing us some grief. But we got around him successfully. Keep the wheels off each other. Six to go. Whoa, we got a wreck and a caution. Alright, so now we're gonna really have to fight for this. We got the lead still on the restart. Let's see if we can put some distance between us and second. Trying to run as hard as we can. Right along the wall. There we go. Make sure our deceleration zone is exactly where it needs to be. Last corner. Yellow. Yellow flag for a car spin. Alright, green, white, checkered. Gotta repeat what we just did. Alright, hold these guys off. Last lap. Last corner. And it's official. We got the win. First place. It moves us into second on the season points. And takes us to Eldora Speedway. The final race of our episode. Our setup is 50%. It's the same setup we ran in practice. We had a time of 14.863 in practice. Top 5, you said. Alright, so third place in qualifying, 15.117 was our time, slower than practice. And we're gonna make a change to our setup. We're gonna run 37% in our heat. And right now, we just need to hold everyone off of us. Pause screen removal there. If you see those, I'm typically tending to my young one. 7 to go here. We got a good little lead. And with Eldora being as big as it is, probably won't run into the slower traffic in the heat. And I stand corrected once again. That car was really slow. And right under 9th, 2 to go. Probably sneak around 8th place here. Yeah. Final lap here. Alright, so first place in our heat. And we're gonna make the dash. And this will be where we really see how we stack up. So we're starting 3rd in the dash. We got 10 laps. And we'll see how these other 2 cars, maybe the others, maybe even people behind us, see how they're navigating. No change in our car setup, 37% still. And this is pretty much flat out I think the state of our part upgrades is where we're going to be lacking on this one. We just don't quite have the speed that they do. We were up in the 2nd. Let's see what happens as we try to get that spot. So 2 to go. We're in 2nd place, and I mean, maybe we have to go that low. As low as he's going, just right up against the wall. Have to keep that in mind for the feature. Maybe we make another change on our setup. Alright, the A main, we're going to be starting 2nd. We are going to make a change to our setup. We're going to go to 25% and see if that helps maintain our speed in especially in the exits. Helps us hook up a little bit sooner in the middle of the corner and get us out of that quicker. So things are settling in. We've still got some heat behind us. Yeah, right along the wall. Ooh, we make our move into first. Oh, not quite. Oh. Okay, pause screen, removal there. We're still fighting for first. That seems like a really bad time. But some things are beyond our control. Alright, so first place is right in front of us. Sneak around the outside, maybe? Now we gain speed in the corners when we do that. Ooh, we had the lift there. Alright, so we're on the hunt. We're on the hunt. Yeah, we need to get lower. We made up some ground there. Get lower. Oh. Oh, we had the lift. We lost so much speed there. Keep it going. We don't have pressure from behind us, fortunately. Oh, on the outside again. But we have some traffic. Yikes. Oh. Alright, let's get back in this. Still got 20 plus laps. But we're running full throttle. We can't really... There's not much room for going faster. It's really about these corners. Yeah, Captain Obvious, right? Every lap just shuts the door on us. We lost a little bit there, but we got around 18th. Nice little way. Oh, big wreck there. Let's take a quick look. Alright, so first, I would kind of blame that one on first place. He just drifts up the track. Yeah. And then 17th does a somersault. Not much. We couldn't avoid it. Oh well. Probably got some damage. Here we are on the restart. Drop down into fourth. Ooh, right up against him. Oh, a little bump. Glad we didn't get knocked out on that one. Alright, so we'll find our rhythm here again. We got to get back to put some pressure on first. Slowly find our way here. They jumped out to a pretty good lead on the restart. Oh, another bump. What happened there? So first and second. Oh. And me third. Yeah. Oof. Alright, well. Not much could be done about that. It looks like we'll be... Oh, we're starting first. Let's see what happens here. Looks like the yellow came out right at the end, or when right at the exact point we got into first. Alright, so second place. Get back. We're in second here with 13 to go. Chasing a different car now. We're chasing Arnold, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken the way this guy's driving. Either way, we're still in second. Gotta get low. Not like the song, but get low on the wall. Alright, come on. Tighten up that gap. There we go. Alright, so we've put some distance between ourselves and third. And we might have damage after that last yellow causing us some issue. I'm not sure. It just looks like we don't have quite enough. We're still in second. We're competing at least. And we got a spin. So another yellow, another chance to get a jump. Go, go, go. 3 laps to go. Turn, turn. Oh, yikes. Oh, this is not the way we hoped it was gonna go. Now we got some people to contend with. Okay, let's sneak back up into second. He's shot out of there like a cannon. Final lap here. We've got cars who hadn't been around the whole race. Oh, that was a big hit behind us in the rear view. And that's going to give us a second place finish. We will be in second in our season points. We gain a local sponsor, Frisk Holger Premium Parts. And that's actually going to finish our season in the 305 sprint. So second place, we had 1 win, 5 top 5s, and 9 top 10s. So we will have to give that one another go. That's going to do it for us here on episode 15 of our career mode playthrough. This is Mr. Optimism signing off. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later. Bye.